It is my pleasure to now introduce Central Falls Mayor James Diossa. Mayor Diossa is currently serving his second term as the youngest mayor in the U.S. Since being elected in 2012, he's worked tirelessly with city taxpayers and stakeholders in the community to build a brighter future for the city of Central Falls. During his administration, he has led the comeback of Central Falls after emerging from a difficult bankruptcy by working to correct the foundational needs of the city while introducing initiatives aimed to stimulate the economic climate of the community. Mayor Diossa has spearheaded a charge to restore quality city services to the hardworking taxpayers of the comeback city. In 3 short years, the city has prioritized transparency initiatives at City Hall, hired additional public safety personnel to keep the city safe, and increased opportunities for youth in the community. Many of you recall that Central Falls High School sent 2 buses with us down to the Women's March. These are the folks who are benefiting from his work. As the son of immigrants from Colombia, Mayor Diossa has embraced his community's rich cultural history, recognizing the social and economic strengths of a diverse community. Mayor Diossa is a product of Central Falls High School and a graduate of Becker College in Worcester. And we thank you for joining us today on such short notice. I literally spoke to his office yesterday afternoon.
Thank you. Obviously, when we received the call, I immediately said yes, because it is so important to continue advocating for such important issues that are happening in every corner of Rhode Island and the whole country, in particular around gun violence and the issue of Black Lives Matter, who are my brothers and sisters, who I feel for every single day, and who I am mindful every day that I make a decision in my office. This particular issue of gun violence is near and dear to my heart. No one likes to wake up in the morning or by a phone call in the middle of the night to hear that someone has been gunned down in your community by recklessness, unsenseless mentality that, you know, it's okay to take away a life just to get back at someone. That's the first issue. But the second issue is the easy access that some of these kids have for guns. And that's deeply concerning to me. But the third one that I'm so happy, because we've been going years and years, is this common sense gun reforms that we saw this year at the State House that made it through the House, of taking the guns away from domestic abusers. I have friends who are big NRA advocates, and we get into these arguments all day. But their arguments make no sense. My arguments do. We don't want your father or mother to have access to a gun, to be in the unfortunate circumstances of killing a loved one. So I'm glad that this legislation is getting more power, that it's moved along. But you know why it happened? Because we continue doing rallies like this, with Moms Demand Action, with voices from all over Rhode Island, with having the media informed about the risk of our family members or a female in a situation like this. And that's why I attended this rally today, because I know the power of it, of organizing, getting together, speaking up, and educating those who oppose with the so-called common sense arguments. So thank you so much for letting me be here. I hope that my voice will continue to resonate with other politicians across Rhode Island and the young people, as I'm still young, that this is an important matter that we need to continue speaking up for. So thank you all for letting me be here.